Hello everybody, Dr. Rick here, dropping in on you. Hope everybody is enjoying your Sunday. We finally got some sun. We have it back and forth. It's still hot in Houston, not as hot as it has been last few weeks when we went, more than 10 days over 6 figures. I mean 3 figures, over 100. So, I hope that you're enjoying stuff. I'm about to go hang out with the guys for a while, kick it and enjoy myself. Look, I am in the process of really doing some things that are important to me, and it's always going to involve how I impact other people. I understand my purpose, and I know that the reason I'm on this planet isn't about satisfying some internal urge. Those are the benefits I reap when I do what I'm supposed to do, and that's help other people. And I do it in a number of different ways, and I'm so blessed to be in a position to do it. Whether I'm working in the inner city communities with less fortunate, whether I'm doing what I do as a psychologist, whether I'm doing what I do as a life coach, whether I'm doing some of the other things I do in business, writing a book, whatever it is, it brings me such joy to do what I have been able to do and will continue to do as long as there's breath in my body. What I want to do now is bring you up to date on what's going on and how things are going to be changing. Just a tidbit, I'm going to be making announcements going, but I want to give you one final opportunity to take advantage of the 7-day business launch before it goes online while I'm still teaching it. We had a great class this past Saturday. This coming Saturday is going to be the final class that I'm going to do it online. The final time it's going to be done for $97. This was a $400 course, digitally self-paced course that I reduced to $97, and I've been teaching it. It's great if you want to start a business and you don't know where to start. It's great if you've been a business owner but haven't tested the waters of creating an online presence. It's great if you want to supplement income. This blueprint that I am teaching is the same blueprint I used when my businesses took a major hit after the tank in 2006, 2007, and never recovered fully. And amongst some other things, a lot of things had to happen for me to end up where I ended up. But I started over, from ground zero, and I built an online presence. I rebuilt my brand, and the things that I was doing face-to-face, I started doing online, and I have not stopped. And I consistently create new opportunities for my businesses, for myself, for other people, for my clients. And what I want to do is teach people how they can supplement their income, how they can completely change their careers, how they can move out of one industry into another industry, how all of this stuff is possible. You are not trapped somewhere that you don't want to be. You're not stuck on some job you don't want to be on. You're not stuck in some industry that's not fulfilling you. You're not stuck the rest of your life working to pay bills but not living in purpose. All of these things can be adjusted. All of these things can change. But if you are looking to establish yourself as an online entrepreneur, there's some things you need to know. If you're looking, there's some things you have to understand. You have to understand markets, niches. You have to understand the principles of business, which is finding problems and solving them in unique ways. You need to understand the difference between customer acquisition and customer retention. There are so many different things that I can talk to you and show you in a very short period of time to give you an understanding of an approach that you need to take. But ultimately, my blueprint has been successful because I come in low. What that means is I need very little startup capital to start anything I want. I'm not looking to seize the market immediately. I'm looking to grow into it and evaluate it while growing into it and earning money while growing into it, and then branching out to do what I do in that industry in the way that I do it, that nobody else does it, and then stake my claim in that area of the market where no one's going to be able to compete with me. Because why? I'm the only one that knows how to do it. Why? Because I created it. And even if somebody was to come along and copy it, don't be mad about it. Just evolve and be who you are. Nobody can be me. I can't be anyone else, and nobody can be me. But even if you don't have a business idea, if you don't have something that you think you're skilled enough and ready enough to offer, there are tons of opportunities to still get out there and promote and sell other people's products and services and get paid well for it. Affiliate income is one of the highest grossing incomes online, but you have to know how to do it. You have to know how to set it up. The number one key thing, anything that you're going to do online is traffic. You got to know how to generate traffic organically. You know how to, eventually, if you're going to scale out and really do it big and make real money, you're going to have to learn how to create ad campaigns that drive traffic through paid means. But you want to know how to do both. That organic traffic is free when you do it right. I can teach you all of that. But what I want to do is just remind you that we're about to go everything online. And when that happens, those prices are going to be locked in as we evaluate them. We may change them, but a lot of things that I'm just able to do on the fly and say, hey, this is what I'm giving today, that's going to be coming to end towards the end of August. But this is going to be the last time that we are going to actually do the $97 thing. And I can only take 25 people. So when 25 sign up, that's going to be the end. That's it. That's a wrap. And it's shut down permanently, because now people will be able to go online and do it, get a lot more out of it, and move at their pace and get a certification for it and so much more. But hey, this is your chance to do it. I'm going to teach you so much. To the people who showed up on Saturday, I really enjoyed you. I'm looking forward to working with some of you guys as you start to build this thing out for yourselves. There's nothing like, I'm gonna tell you something. I've had some rough times. I've had some unbelievably awesome times. I'm having a blast right now. It's intense because I'm building, and anytime you're building, you're moving a lot of pieces, you're investing a lot of your capital, and it is an intense time because things can go wrong. But you trust the system, you trust your experience, you trust your knowledge, you trust that you're well enough aware of the game that you're going to be okay in the long run. But what I can tell you is I have had a blast over the years, and I'm helping people and teaching people. And what I can tell you is there is nothing sweet like knowing that you have created an opportunity for yourself, and if necessary, you can repeat it. What that means is nobody can fire you from your lifestyle. Nobody can fire you from security. You can move, you can adjust, you can make things happen. You're always in the game. That's the beauty of this thing, and I want to teach it to you. Look in the description box, click that link. For whatever reason, if the first link doesn't work, go to the backup link and click it. And I guarantee you that one will work. If not, you can email me at ceo@rickwallacephd.link. And I'll make sure everything is taken care of. But you need to get in this class. Like I said, it's only 25 spots. And when they're gone, it's gone. And you'll still be able to get the class, but I definitely guarantee it won't be for $97 or even the $400 that the class actually costs. I reduced it to $97 because I wanted to get as many people trained on this as possible, because the Great Resignation is proving something. Most people who are resigning aren't signing back up with new companies. Well, most are, but about 40% are coming back as entrepreneurs. They're starting their own businesses. They're taking their expertise and coming back in as individual contractors, as consultants, starting their own businesses in that particular arena. What that means is it's out there. The opportunity is out there. This is a great time to do it. The one thing is, when you're out there doing something on your own and for yourself like that, what happens is you create a mindset of doing it. So if something goes wrong, you just move on and you do it again. Something goes wrong, you move on and do it again, and you eventually find your sweet spot, and you ride your sweet spot, and you pay attention. And as you grow in business, you start to learn, okay, things are shifting, I'm going to pay attention. I'm trying to remember who it was. It may have been George Bernard Shaw, but maybe it wasn't. But moving closer to the turn of the century, we were getting ready to move from the 1990s into 2000. One of the industry leaders in what I do said that the people who will be considered literate in in the new century won't be those who can read and write. It'll be those who can learn, unlearn, and relearn on the move, because that's how fast technology is going to take us. What I'm going to teach you is how to move into this technology and use it and leverage it and make it powerful, instead of being a victim of it by being fed what they want you to see in it. Take it and make it what you want it to be. That's the beauty of this thing. I'm going to teach you how to do that. I'm going to teach you how to take control of your life. This is an opportunity to do that. I will check in on you guys later. I'm here. I'm about to go act nuts with my dudes like we do and chill for a while. All right, on that note, you guys have a great day. As I always say, I live my life on full so that when I leave this place, I die on E. I challenge you to do the same thing. I'm out.